The world of work and projects is changing at a rapid pace. Join the Project Management Institute as we navigate our projectized world with the thinkers and leaders making ideas into reality. Together, we'll explore the future of work and what it means for PMI's global community of changemakers as we continue to drive impact and transformation across the project economy. This is Straight Talk.
Hi, everyone. This is Mike DePrisco, Interim President and CEO at the Project Management Institute. In this edition of Straight Talk, we are pleased to welcome Antonio Nieto Rodriguez. Antonio has played a leading role in the very evolution of project management to what it is today. I'm sure this will be a thought-provoking discussion as we take a deeper look at how the project economy is leading to pivot to highly successful business outcomes. Welcome to Straight Talk, Antonio. It's great to have you.
It's a pleasure to be back home, Michael. Thank you for having me.
Well, Antonio, if you look at the evolution of projects and project managers, what has essentially changed over the years, and where are we right now?
Well, Mike, it's a profound question. I think I talk about the project economy as something new, but you know as well as I know that we were talking about this change where most of the work is becoming project-based for years. And I call it a silent disruption because everybody talks about artificial intelligence, everybody talks about big data and robots, but nobody talks about the future of work. Macro level, the world has never seen as many projects as the ones we'll see this decade. From an internal perspective, the shift is radical. Organizations have been built to be efficient. It's all around operations and volumes and cost savings for decades. And now we're saying 90% of individuals in an organization become project managers. And this is what people need to learn to do.
Well, you described the need to humanize projects. Is that the next stage of the evolution in your mind?
Absolutely, Mike. Projects are the most human-centric way of working, right? You will never be able to have a robot running a project in the next 20, 30 years. Impossible. You need people to work together. If you want to become more human-centric at work, use projects.
That's great. I love it because in your recent article in the Harvard Business Review, you raised a key point that some leaders still don't appreciate the value of projects. Can you share more on why you think this mindset and perception still exist?
For me, the whole thing is we need to focus on convincing the senior leaders. We need to explain our value. We talk about we're going to set up a new system, but we forget why we want to put that system. So I think we need to elevate. I tell people, listen, what happened in the pandemic response in companies is we put project leaders up front, leading organizations through the really critical 1, 2, 3 weeks where companies had to flip completely. So we were coming from a back office or middle office role to a front office where we can lead change. We've proven 2 years ago, let's keep doing that.
Well, I think that's a tremendous, great advice for many of our practitioners out there. We talk about having a perpetual transformation mindset to be ready for anything. How can project professionals evolve to that next level, being strategic advisors and value creators, as you said?
Yeah, Mike, I think this is the crucial question. And I come to the conclusion, of course, the talent triangle is key here. But for me, the biggest change that we need to bring is the mindset. I always say you need to feel like the CEO of your project, you're founder of the idea, right? And you'll fight for it. And we did that with the pandemic. Let's keep doing that.
For me, it's having that mindset for sure. And I think complementing it with skill sets. So what advice would you provide to project and program managers about how they can foster collaborative problem-solving culture within their organizations?
Well, one of my biggest role as a project leader is create a team, right? How can I get these individuals, now mostly online, to feel like they're a team? The second is understanding risk and opportunities. We can do that conversion between risk and opportunity and say when an opportunities we're taking or where we're taking a risk and we have a plan B. And the last piece for me, what I think is project leaders, they need to step up. They need to really feel confident. I wish I could give this feedback to myself 20 years ago, be confident, believe in yourself. You're there to create value, not just to make a plan. I think listeners will understand that this is a great moment for us. For PMI, this is being built by PMI, this opportunity. So I think for me, my worry is that we are in a comfortable situation. We don't see the urgency to adapt, and then we'll miss the opportunity, right? So we need to believe in ourselves. I do see many companies being driven by project management professionals. More and more companies need that. So that's for me the future. We need to deliver the value and the change that the world is looking for. We just need to believe that sustainability matters, diversity matters, education matters, and have peace around the world. We could be those people. Let's do that.
I love it, Antonio. It's always great to get your perspectives and insight and the passion that you have for the profession and for this topic. It's been a pleasure. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, Maya. Pleasure anytime. Take care.